Let's try it again, guys. See what it does. Let's say, Jay, you made it back, huh? We gonna see what it gonna do this time. See if it gonna act right for me this time. What's up, TJ? So, Jay, once everybody gets on, a few more get on. I was trying to ask you with the rate hike increases and all of that good stuff. What did you think about how does that affect financing, and have you been able to, keep on with the financing and things of that nature? All right, Jack, what's happening? Drew, hopefully we got a better signal now this time. Seems like we do so far. Hit the like as you come in, come back in. Hit the like as you come in, back in tonight. See, can we get a little time in? Hit the like when you come in. So yeah, Jay, if you could elaborate on that. So for those of you who are coming on, Jay with Trucking Thunder, finance guy, I was asking him to just kind of share a little bit what he's seeing by way of financing trucks and that things of that nature with the rate increase and all of that we're seeing with the market and all that good stuff. And I'll let Jay put that in there. TJ, if anyone is looking for a used triaxle, Greeleyville auction had about 10 KWs up for auction. Okay. Greeleyville, South Carolina. Okay. TJ, are those triaxles or tandems or what? What's up, brother Robinson? What's happening with you? What's happening with you? I see you got your paperwork the other day. Innate nature, good info. I'm in Union, South Carolina. What's up, South Carolina? How y'all doing out there? It's cold. So how's the work going for you guys that's got trucks? How's the work going for you guys since it's gotten cold? And I guess I'll share a little bit with what it's doing for me on this end. Let me see, last week, um appreciate you, Robinson. Yeah, appreciate that, man. What's up, Ron C? Good to see you on, man. Hit the like button as y'all come in tonight. Let me see, last week their tracks. Okay, okay. I have to look that up, TJ. I always like to inquire about things like that because I always get questions about where I know some trucks might be or something like that. What's up, David Givens? Utah. All right. Then a challenge getting my truck warmed up. Wow, 9 degrees, -9. I can imagine. Do your does your truck have a heater block on it? A block heater, David? Drew says, with your trucks being different brands, are you finding issues getting parts? Plan to stick with one brand in the future? Good question, Drew. Um, yes, we have had some trouble getting some things. For example, I'm waiting on a all filler cap for a truck. We broke it, changing all. So I'm waiting on an all filler cap that's on back order. Been on back order about 3, 4 weeks. Um, and that's a Mac. That's a Mac part. And that's been a common thing with Mac going down there lately. Um, the stuff hasn't been in, and then you order, it, and then it's on back order. International, same thing. They got a recall going on one of the trucks. So it was something they couldn't fit. Got a recall on the part. I'm gonna tell you what it was. The strangest thing, man. The DEF fluid gauge that tells you how much DEF is in the truck went out. This is the international quad now. And that thing caused the truck just go out of whack. I had to take it to the shop, all kind of stuff. That's what the problem is. So they overrode it. And the guy told me that it's been on back order for about 6 months. It's a recall, it's a nationwide recall on it. But once they can get the parts in, then they'll just call me up and come and change it. So yes, yes, yes to your question, that I am finding that with some of the parts, back orders becoming to be a regular thing. But it's not uncommon now to just even regular stuff. Hey, we got the order. I went to International Place last week to get my oil change stuff, and one of the fuel filters had to be ordered. The air filters had to be ordered. So yeah, we're feeling we're seeing that. I'll probably do a video again about if you can get two of everything when you go, two of everything for every truck, it would be in your best interest. And because that's what I'm finna start. I was doing it for a while, then I stopped because it looked like everything was plentiful, but now it has started back again. And your other question was, do I plan to stick with one brand in the future? Uh, I'm gonna narrow it down. I'll say that. I mean, because right now I got a Mac, a Mac, two internationals, a Volvo, and a Western Star. So that's five. So I got four different brands. Yeah, four different brands. So I'm not gonna say I won't go with different brands, but I'm gonna narrow it down. Um, from the four that I'm doing now. And I know the next question probably gonna be what you gonna narrow down from. I can probably see myself doing Western Stars and Max. Mac has always been my baby. So I can't see myself ever going away from Max. And I am totally fell in love with this Western Star. So I can kind of see myself two Western Stars, three Mac, vice versa, whatever. That's a great question. Uh, what else we got? Haven't purchased yet, but rainy, learning to be his first. All right, cool. Innate nature. That's what you should do, man. You should definitely check things out. David slowed down right now, hoping to get some hours in tomorrow and next week. Cool. Crawford's Empire. Do you know anything about SBA loans for veterans? I've heard of it, Crawford. It is a thing. I would probably contact them, SBA, your local SBA office, find out where your local SBA office at, and inquire about it. But it is a thing. All right, what's up, Jim Rod? Jay, CEO, what are your thoughts on deleting emissions? Jay, there have been some guys on this end that have done it, but it has caused more problems than it is that has helped. I had a friend actually deleted the emissions on a truck. It was a Peterbilt road truck. Deleted the emissions, and 3 4 months later, he dropped a rod or something happened as a result of it. Caused him to have to overhaul the engine, $25,000. I've heard other stories about guys deleting those emissions off the truck and trading them in, or any financing that's got to go through a dealer. They don't want to fool with it. They don't want to fool with it. Um, a lot of lien holders, if they find out it's a truck that's been deleted, they don't want to fool with it because they don't feel comfortable in doing it. So what started off, I hear a lot of guys doing that, but I'm hearing that it's more trouble than what it's worth to what it's doing to the trucks. I'm not saying that's true in all cases, but I've heard some horror stories. Michael Donald, good evening, sir. Cincinnati, I just ordered your bundle. Cool. Yes, Michael, put you in the mail. You going in the mail tomorrow. Doing my research about the business, looking to get my first truck in March. That's cool, Michael. Cincinnati, Ohio. You should be familiar with Justin then if you're in Cincinnati. TJ, they are 2020, 18 August supposed to be January. Okay. Yeah, that's some good year models there, TJ, especially the 2020s. What's up, DL? Doing good, man. What's up, Ethan? Found the MP7 off for cap on Amazon. Shoot. Thank you, Ethan. I had to write that down. Shoot. I've been waiting on all filler cap, man, for MP7 for months. Well, for weeks now. Well, at least a month now. I'll write that down, man, and check that. Now, Ethan, I'm gonna still I just newsflash, guys, I just sold the 18 today. Just finalized the sale of the 18 today. But I'm gonna still see can I get this all filler cap for the guy. All right. David Gibbons just installed a new block heater. Cool. Wow, the old one was bad. Okay, okay. Got it started using a tarp space heater. New fuel filters and fuel adder. Yeah, that's all right. Yeah, that block heater should take care of you though. Yes, sir. Rates have shot up, but we're still getting deals done. I've had customers who got financed in February at 4 to 5%, right? And the same client is looking at 8 to 10% rates today. Jay, that's it. That's what I'm hearing across the board, man. It happened for me. It happened to me. The rates that I had, I bought what the Mac back in February. Um, and the rates were different in July. Not where they are now, but they were different in July just that quickly for the trucks I bought in July. And obviously with the truck I just bought. So you will pay more now, not just on the price of the truck, but now with the interest rates. What's up, D Landry truck? And I'm talking about customer with more than 2 years in business and 7 credit. Yeah, exactly, Jay. Exactly. Finance is there, but the rates have definitely went up. So in other words, it will cost us more to buy the same trucks because of the interest rate. Hit the like button, guys, as you come in tonight. Finances there. All right, DL. Why should someone do dump truck work versus over the road trucking? Good question, DL. If I was a guy that had to choose, I would probably say home time would be number one. Home time. Um, I think when you most guys I've heard say, so this won't be my opinion or experience, but most guys I've talked to have said that when they added up the expenses, and this is just dealing with the financial part here, added up the expenses of being on the road and then what they were making at home, it really wasn't a whole lot of difference to shout about as far as being on the road. So that would be number two. Um, I guess for me, I'll speak from my perspective. I have a passion for just seeing things built, right? I like to see things just start from nothing and go to something. I have a passion for that. I like to see that. So that's what does it for me, to just do this construction because I like to see things come from nothing to something. So I think those would be my answers. Thank you, TJ. World Net Auctions. You write that down. All right. A lot of guys be wanting that information, man. Drew says those new 49X are super nice. It's like a car on the inside, so many options, and even heated and AC seats. I just saw Justin's trucks had, not sure of the standard options though. Um, shoot, I don't think I got no heated seat, do I? I'm gonna have to look again. I don't think I got heated seats, but it's a lot of options. You are right about that. It is a whole lot of options. I didn't get the backup camera. I think once I have a chance, because this was a truck that was already there. So I didn't have a chance to spec this truck and order this truck myself. But when I do put in another order to order one, I'm going to spec some extras myself. Trucking from the Crawford, what would be the purpose of the loan, brother? Okay, Jack. Crawford Jay is asking you a question, Jack. I'm thinking now with inflation, you are going to need 40 to 60K startup. Jack, I mean, that I think that wouldn't be bad. I think you're on it. I think you gotta account for it. It would be better to look at it that way, overestimate it, than to underestimate it for sure, man. AD Teller, what's going on? Good, but nothing much, man. Just wanted to chop it up with the guys in the gang tonight. D Landry, I got to make a call I did make a call about that the other day, and they told one of the vice presidents stay up here by me, and he told me to call the project manager who's actually over that. Tomorrow, send me an email and remind me, D. Landry. I should have an answer. I'm going to call that guy in the morning and ask him, what's the latest. But I know they've done the clearing and something. You should have seen them do some work over there already. So I'm thinking after the first of the year, they may be getting ready to get started over there. Hustle Hall CEO got a question. Just got my first job driving. I'm mainly doing asphalt and hauling rocks. I'm in a Mac Granite. You got any tips on pedal control when dumping the bed? Um, and I'm assuming you're talking about that. Let's deal with the asphalt part first. So what I like to do, man, we went to 38 right quick. Hit the like button as you guys come in tonight, guys. A big jump just happened. A lot of people came in, hit the like button. Uh, what right? So I'm in reverse. So in automatic, once I get to the machine, I hit neutral immediately, right? And then I'm on the brake because you wanna find that perfect combination of on the brakes. Hear me good. This is game right here. You want to find that perfect combination of on the brakes hard enough, but not on the brakes too hard. Did you get that? Right? Because see, what happens is if you on the brakes too hard, then you could, your tires will start scrubbing, you know. Oh, you heard some of them, loosen your brakes up. The doggone machine is having trouble pushing you, right? But then you don't want to be too soft because what'll happen is you'll roll away from the machine. So it's all about finding what is that perfect combination of just enough. And as you get used to the truck, you'll get used to that. Finding, okay, how much pressure should I be putting on this truck? So when I first started, I probably went hard at first, and when I saw things were kind of tight, I let off that brake a little bit and just try to find that perfect combination. All right, and then as far as rocks go, I mean, obviously when you're dumping, you know, typically the truck is going to attempt to roll up anyway on its own, unless you're on a hill or incline or something like that. But typically the truck is going to roll up a little bit on its own. That's a great question. What's up, Proper Consult? Wintertime been rough so far. Being owner operator in Raleigh, North Carolina. Yeah, Proper. It has. Well, I tell you what. We got to work. Work is definitely not an issue. We are overwhelmed with work. But we have had some little rainstorms last week. I think last Wednesday was a severe storm supposed to came through. It wasn't as bad as they thought it was. We worked Monday and Tuesday. Went back to work Thursday and Friday. Um, this week here, we worked Monday. The rain came in Monday night. Didn't work today. Didn't work yesterday. What today is Wednesday. Didn't work yesterday. Only 2 trucks went out today, and only 4 trucks are scheduled to go out tomorrow. And so I'm hoping to get Friday in. I don't know because two of the trucks has been with my main company, and they gonna be shutting down for 2 weeks. I'm hoping they work Friday and then shut down for the 2 weeks, but they might do it tomorrow. And so, but I do have another company I'm working with. So we're just trying to piece it together, man. That's all I ever really try to do on these 2 weeks, the Christmas week and the New Year's week. I just try to piece it together best I can. I know it's not going to be full fledged blowing and going, but my goal, if we could just get 3 days with all of the trucks, I'd be tickled to death, be honest with you. So I'm just hoping I could get 3 days, man. To be honest, like I said, we got Monday. We only got 2 out today. We can get 3 out tomorrow. I mean, 4 out tomorrow. That really only accounts for like 2 days. And I'm hoping I could get Friday in, and then I'll have my 3 days that I hope for. Um, so that's just how it goes. But that's what I've told you guys many times. We have to take care of our money and just ride it out, because we know, it's gonna change. It's not gonna stay like that. What's up, Michael? What's up, Pastor? Work my last day of my first year in the business. He's like, yesterday we had our consultation. Yeah, Michael, ain't that something, man? Time has passed, brother. You're doing good. You are in the dump truck business, doing your thing, man. That is awesome. Congratulations on that. All right, so Michael, just keep pressing, keep pushing. I'm gonna have some videos coming up soon. I'm finna get into the lab for you guys to kick off this new year. Maybe even at the end of this year, I'm gonna have some videos going into the new year uh, on some things that we need to be looking at as far as the new year goes. So stay tuned for that. I gotta look. I was going. I know somebody gonna blast me when I say this. I was going to Dallas this weekend to see my Cowboys play. That was my intention Saturday to go see the Cowboys and the Eagles. This is a big time game here Saturday. But I changed my mind. Glad I did because I had a little procedure that needed to be done at the hospital Monday. But since I'm not going to Dallas, I've decided, thinking today, I said I'm finna get in the lab and push out some videos and go hard as I begin to focus on 2023 and business and what our goals and things should be. And so it's going to be good. Jim Rod is asking about anybody has an experience with a Packard engine. Dwayne Smith, what's your thoughts on hauling rates? And will you still be charging fuel surcharge and at what rate? All right, so Dwayne is I don't charge the fuel surcharge. The company, the main company I'm with, they came up with it and did it. It's still going on. It's rated down all the way down to like $3, $2. So we're gonna be getting it from now on. I guess until they, unless it goes down beyond that. Um, as far as the rates go, Dwayne, I just basically any new bids. This is game right here. Y'all pay attention to this. And I'm gonna do a video about this as well. Any new customers and any new bids that I'm going to be doing in 2023, everything is going up $10 an hour. Did you get that? Everything is going up $10 an hour. That's just what this insurance costs for what we did it for in 2022. So everything, anybody, a new customer, or any of my existing, any new bids on any new job, Rod, it's in Gonzales. It's got to go up 10 more dollars an hour, man. And that's just what it is. Now, anything that I've committed to from last year, well, obviously I got to stick to that. But any new thing, we got to go up. And that's how, and Dwayne, that's a way that we get the rates up. We have to start somewhere. And that's one of the keys to getting the rates up. Anybody new or any new bids for a company, just go up on the rate. You tell them, just like we go everywhere else. And folks, oh man, I thought y'all had this for $2. Now it's 4. Yeah, cost going up. You explain to your customers, hey, we hate to do it, but the cost of doing business, we have no choice. That's all. That's it. Yeah, D Landry doing the drains now. Yeah, yeah, okay. Yeah, so that's that they getting very close. Should be getting ready to get started. But email me tomorrow. I should have an answer for sure. I got to call the project manager. I was told who the project manager is. Work with him on a job, couple of jobs before, so I know that guy real good. And I'm gonna call and get the 411 on what the situation is with the job. I'm in a manual now, but definitely will be purchased automatic. Cool, cool. Drew, you're cutting in and out again. Could just be me though. Hey, Perry, I think okay. It might be me. What about now? Am I coming through all right? Somebody tell me something. Okay, I guess we all right. DL, you said the filter has to be baked. You give me a little insight on that one. Two different harnesses installed. Coolant reservoir has a thin piece of metal that has sensors and calls replacement. Okay. J Jim, this is 17, 230,000, just regular maintenance so far. Emission have been a pain. Had to get a new cooling reservoir put in because that cooling system no good. I didn't know that could happen. My transmission harness did need to play. Okay, due to an exposed wire. I don't have a pack car, so I don't know about the pack cars. So that's what they got for sale, Jim Rod. They're trying to sell that 15. Okay. What's up, no back man? How we lost last man? I don't know. I don't know how we lost last game. We're not finishing well at all right now. We start off, go up good, do good, but we're having a hard time finishing, man. And they're getting close to time where you ain't gonna be able to do that. DL, how do you find work in Texas and Louisiana in the wintertime? How much does it pay? Well, I mean, it's just the same as anything, man. I think you have to in the winter. What I just lost some of y'all again. Okay, hold on. Y'all saying I'm breaking up. Hold on. Hold on a second. Let me see what's going on. So am I all right now, guys? Somebody give me a thumbs. Jay, am I coming through all right? Somebody give me the thumbs up. Jay, Jim Ron, I'm coming through all right. Hustle say I'm still choppy. Okay, let me see. Let me check my signal right quick. Okay, hustle say no good. Big no good say good. Okay, all right. Appreciate y'all, man. All right, where am I at? Let me go back up. Yeah, they must be really pulling on this bandwidth tonight, man. All right, back to Ethan. Ethan, oh, DL had the question about finding work in the winter. DL, what I typically try to do in the winter is two things. I try to stay close to the asphalt companies and to the rock companies because you can do asphalt the next day after a rain, and you can haul rock in the rain or after the rain. And many times that's when folk get rock is after a rain, right? Or sand. And so those pretty much be my main two. If I don't get anything along the lines of them, broke up concrete, broke up asphalt, things of that nature, right? But I'm gonna pretty much try to stick between those two. And that has worked for me. That has worked for me. Offloading barges off the river. All right. So um I lost my train of thought. Um where am I at? Where am I at? Where am I at? So that's what I do. I try to stay close to the asphalt companies and the rock companies, offloading barges, things like that, because typically those are going to be the things that are going to go during the winter. All right. Um, Other than that, I don't have a problem. Um, I don't have a problem with anything else. And if nothing else, if that ain't going, typically nothing's gonna go. Um, Next question. Ethan, I put tens of thousands of miles on my pack car. Many of the guys that run KW and Peach run the pass car. That's right. All right, Larry Bird. What's up, CEO? Good evening. What's up, Larry Bird? Lamar Russell. How do I research and see if getting into the dump truck business in Detroit is a good idea? All right. So, Lamar, you're researching as a whole, and I pray that this channel has been a resource to you. So that's one good thing. And then, what have you visually observed in Detroit to see? Are you seeing a lot of construction going on? That would be one clue. Are you seeing a lot of dump trucks rolling? That would be a clue. Um, what else? And then, you know, you could research the state DOT, the city of Detroit, the county of that, whatever that is up there where Detroit is, to see what kind of work is coming up for that particular area. So those are the kind of things I would research. Perhaps you might, Lamar, want to set up a consultation, and I could show you how to do all of that. I'm gonna send you my link, and if you're interested in doing that, we could do that. Garnett, no problem so far. Okay, thank you. Larry Cowboy when they said they better, Larry. Big no good, good. Okay, good. See, what about? Hold on, I skip. Okay, still, what about Highway 30 job? Jim Rod, they've been using one or two trucks. I hadn't needed any help yet. They've been using about one or two trucks over there. They're actually what they're doing is drainage. So all we've been doing is two trucks hauling some sand, hauling some bed material, um, digging out. They're doing some drainage work, putting some catch basins and things like that in, piping in. And so what I'm understanding is that after the first of the year, they're gonna start on the road and they're gonna be using 7, 8 trucks a day. And we haven't forgot about you. Hustle, what's the best truck? It's really your preference, man. I mean, it could be a Mack, it could be a KW, it could be a Western Star, could be a Peterbilt. I mean, it's all about the specs, not so much as the brand. It's all about the specs. Yeah, trucking. Let's do another live, man. Let's do another video. Get with me, man. Um, are you trying to make this happen before Christmas or after? Let's go for after Christmas. Let's go from after Christmas. Just hit me up. Let me know what days are good for you after Christmas. Yeah, we need to do that. Del filter in a semi can be baked on the first clog. Okay. That happens when the truck won't reach in. Sometimes the dealership can manually reach in the truck. If not, they have to remove the devil. Okay, I got you. I got you. I've never heard of that part. Thank God I've never heard it happen to me either. All right, Jim Rod. Yeah, they replacing all their triaxles. Okay. All right. So what they're going with all new Jim Rod, they're buying all new trucks, must be. What's up, Will 45? Appreciate you joining as a channel member, man. Look forward to your support of the channel, and we appreciate it very, very, very much. Even CEO for anyone who needs to know, McMahon dealership got 2 to 4 used. Yes, sir. Man, look, that's a good dealership. That's where I bought the gray Mac from, right there. See that dealership McCall is talking about? That's where I bought the 19 gray Mac from. And they be keeping some trucks there. So look what he says. They got 2 to 4 used 2020 Max in Nashville right now. There are some good people. I dealt with Jonathan or John or Jonathan is his name at that dealership. They treated me real good. If you guys recall, I flew out of New Orleans to Nashville, picked up the truck, and drove the truck back here. And I haven't had nothing major with that truck at all. Appreciate you, Jack, for the sticker. Appreciate you, man. Your support has been appreciated, man, as a channel member. Love you, man. Appreciate it. Got a chance to meet Jack face to face when we went to Atlanta, had breakfast, and definitely appreciate his support. All right. Thank you guys. Let me know I'm coming through well. D Landry, I'm running a special on the books. It's funny you should ask that. I should have got my wife. I should have got my wife to bring me. Matter of fact, let me holler at her to get her to bring me 2 books. Loretta, Loretta, you looked at your text on your phone? All right, guys. Yeah, so D Landry, I'm running a special right now. It's half off, man. If you go to my link tree, I'm running a special on the books all the way to Sunday at midnight. Everything's half off. If you get both of them, it's half off. If you get just one, it's half off. So we run a special on that. That's what I meant by the video that I put out that I want to be to bless you guys. That's what that video was for. And so I wanted to be a blessing to you guys to we cut it in half. All right. All right, we got some Robinson. Okay, Henry Robinson, bro. Robinson, you made it back. Okay. All right, Jace. Um, so I think, yeah, so go to Linktree D Landry, you'll see, man. It's cut in half right now. Thank you, sweetheart. So my wife just bought me both of them. That's the 2 books. Now you guys know I don't normally say this, but these are the only dump truck books out here, and I still can't believe it. So these are the 2 books. So yeah, go to Linktree, and you can get those half off right now, guys. And if you got it already, appreciate you. Shout us out if you got it already. I pray it's been everything that you thought it would be. Dwayne says, customer has kept me busy for most of the 2022 season, over 100,000 worth of work, but I have to raise my rates in 2023. That's it, Dwayne. Dwayne, where you at, man? What's your location? That is wonderful, Dwayne. Dwayne made 100,000 with his truck in 2022. That's awesome. Michael Donald, what's up, Michael? How will the new 2023 emission laws affect the dump trucking business? Um, I don't see them affecting us at all, Michael. I mean, the 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 system is already on the trucks to be able to accommodate what they want the trucks to do. Now, as far as this deleting thing, I saw what you're talking about. I'm not real all the way familiar with that article. I read an article on it. I briefly read an article on it. Um, I guess if you would summarize it for me in a few sentences, but I know I saw something pertaining to that. But I know remember looking at it, I didn't think it was anything to cause us any problem. Big no good. 47 or 49. Um, for me, seeing this 49, it's gonna have to be 49. This 49 I got, it's gonna have to be 49. I tried to find the consultation link the other day, but couldn't find it. Do you still offer this, sir? Yes, Michael, we do. Just go to the link tree, that link that I put in there earlier. Yeah, I changed some things up a little bit. Everything is kind of pretty much in this link tree link. So you have to go there. What's up, Wayne Bland? What's up, big brother? Wayne up in Charlotte, North Carolina. Tell us how it is in Charlotte, North Carolina, Wayne. Let the good folks know on the channel how is it in Charlotte. Okay, do that, Jay. Yeah, set us up a date next week, Jay, and we'll get it done. That'll be right on time for the new year. All 2024 Peterbilts and KW. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. They going with all new trucks. That's what the folks doing. Upgrading, man. What's up, Breon Moore? What's the name of the dealership? McMahon Trucks, Nashville, Tennessee. It's actually Laverne, but you probably could pull it up in under Nashville. Are these brokers in the dump? Are there brokers in the dump truck business? Yes, there are, DL. But I think there are brokers. I don't know if they operate in the sense that like in over the road trucking, but they are brokers. Yes. Hit the like button. I got some more. You coming on? Hit the like button. Now I see a lot of my commenters coming in here tonight. What's up, Kevin Lamar? What's up, man? How that road treating you? I thought I did, D Landry. What was it about? If not, I'm gonna write it down now. What was it about, D Landry, the video that you wanted? Minnesota pays 125 for Quinn Axles. Yes. I heard that. DL, does road work by the state get done by only state employees or do they hire contractors as well? Now, when you say road work, you mean road construction work, DL? Is that what you mean? Daryl Malone or order yesterday too, but yes, Daryl Malone. Michael Montana, where can we find the work you put out? On that same link, Michael. On that same link. Everything is on that link, Mike. And my connection is unstable again. All right, flying C. So what's supposed to be the gist of it? What's supposed to be the gist of what the law's supposed to do? Dwayne says, don't want to lose a good customer. How do I go about increasing my rate? Not sure if you answer my question. Do you we going in? I'm in Indiana. Um, Let me see. I thought I did. I think Dwayne, what you do is you sit down and have an honest conversation with the boss man. That's how I would handle it. You know, you're a man is, and you go in his office, you set up a meeting with him, and you talk to him, and you just explain to him, you appreciate, you give him all his kudos, appreciating all that he's done, and um, in the work that he's given you. Matter of fact, I hope you brought him a good Christmas present, you know, and you just have an honest conversation with him about, you know, just the cost of doing business has went up, and you would like to talk to him about what is an increase that you and him both can live with. Obviously, if you know you want a $5 increase, then go for 10. If you know you want a $10 increase, go for 15. You always go for more because typically most people going to try to meet you in the middle. So that's what I would do. But you sit down and have an honest conversation. That's all. Ain't no shystiness, ain't no throwing curves, just an honest conversation. Appreciate it, Wayne. Life is great. That's good, man. That's good. How's the work still going out there, Wayne, since this winter done set in? What to do when you get to the paver? Oh, yeah. D Landry, I didn't do that one. Thank you, man. Thank you for reminding me. Writing it down now. I'm gonna try to get that done tomorrow. All right, I got that. All right, Kevin Lamar, I'm out here making money while others making excuses. I hear that, brother. I hear that, man. DD13 or DD15. I think I got the, what do I have in this Volvo? This not this 19 volt. That might be a 12. Shoot, I don't forgot what I got. I haven't had any problems with it though. Big no good. The DD engine is really just a MP7 Mac is all it is. It's the same engine. They just calling it a Volvo on one side and calling it an MP Mac engine on the other side, right? It's the same thing. Um, but I hadn't had any issue. Thoughts on DBE and MBE certification? Are they helpful? That you are, Dwayne. So typically, DL, how that works is you might see the state doing some of that stuff. They say they do have like the little like here in town. I'm in a country town, but there's a state Department of Transportation unit here, right? And there's dump trucks there. And they'll haul dirt to a washout, or they've even hauled asphalt up here and done a road up here, right? That right there is what you call your maintenance unit. Their job is to do maintenance for the roads in your area. What you're looking for is the jobs that go up for bid that a construction company gets and will be looking for trucks to help it do. That's two different things. That's what you're looking for. They issue new rules for light duty cars and trucks that take effect for 2023. Not sure what they do. What they do either. Okay. Great flying see. They said on the window that they are planning on issuing tougher emission standards by the end of 23. And so when they go in effect, flying C in 2030, so they're going to give everybody like they did last time. They're going to give everybody 7 years to get it together, I guess, huh? So in other words, this deaf system stuff is going to be all revamped again, I guess, huh? What's up, Blaze Isadora? You should have got your stuff by now, man. Let me know you got your stuff. I sent your stuff off last week. What's up, CEO Starter? Yeah, you got it. All right. I'm sorry I didn't read. Been in business for over a year, and the info will help me get to the next level that I'm sure. Appreciate you, Blake. Appreciate that, man. I'm glad to hear stories like that, man. Blaze got the book, guys, and gives a good report of how the books are going to help him. I appreciate it. That's the whole goal right there. If I don't hear nothing else, that's what I want to hear, that somebody was helped. Going good, Brian Roderick. No complaints, man. Who makes the best catfish out there? Tony Seafood. Tony Seafood, what am I saying? Michael Donald, the EPA is revising the greenhouse gas emission standards under the Clean Air Act for light duty vehicles. Make the standards more stringent. Okay, I got you. Yeah, I'm gonna do some more research on that, man, because man, it took a while just for these, for these trucks to start having so many problems with the deaf stuff as it is, you know? Kevin Lamar says, I have the E7 Mac motor with 460 from the factory in my 2005 sleeper. Okay, okay. Playing, still busy, lots of asphalt work. Everyone is playing catch up before the cold weather. We are running hard. Gonna call and see if two of those Macs got my name on. Look out now. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. So y'all see, then I'm not the only one that flocks to the asphalt companies when it gets cold, because asphalt can go. It's just all about here the temperature has to be 40 degrees and rising, and they will pour. They will pouring in the morning. So that's the name of the game for that. All right, TJ, the auction will be January the 20th at 10 a.m. They have photos on Facebook. Okay, cool. TJ, got you there. What's up, cuz? I see you. It's my little cousin tuning in to see what's going on. Flying see they have to change them again because they are finally getting reliable. Yeah, EPA can't leave well enough alone. And the dealerships, well, I ain't gonna say the dealerships, because all they're doing is passing along the cost. The government or somebody is making money. That's just a doggone headache, man. Look, I didn't fool with a deaf engine. They did that mess in what, 2007, 2008, and I didn't buy my first deaf truck to 2019, 19, I believe. So it took me a while before I finally, you know, done that and felt comfortable enough to go ahead on with it. And it has its little quirks to it. I'll say that. But we hadn't let that stop us. I mean, sooner or later you got to upgrade on your trucks. You can't keep running these old trucks, and so You just have to take the good with the bad. I mean, they're gonna have these little quirks to them, and the both of the internationals have been to the dealership, one each for deaf codes. Go there, something real simple. It's nothing real serious. Simple stuff. Got it done. Didn't cost me a whole lot. One was under warranty. Right on back out next day. So thank God for that. The Gray Mac, I hadn't been there for a def code on that since I had it. The Volvo, no def code on that since I had it. I had to go to the shop. So I fared pretty well in that department. All right, guys. Well, fam, I just wanted to chitty chat with you guys, man. It is my hope and prayer that everyone has a Merry Christmas. As I said, I am definitely going to get in the lab and start kicking out some videos for you guys. It's got one coming out tomorrow that you guys will see. The depth filter in a semi cost 3,500 for the part, I believe, not including the label. Yes, indeed. Michael Matanya, Merry Christmas, pal. Thank you for all you done. Appreciate you. Merry Christmas to you too, man. I'll be getting my first 47X with a DD13. So cool. That's all right. Oh yeah, 47 with a DD13. You do well, man. Flying seat. Strangely enough, I couldn't ask for nothing better, and I'm going to request this. This 49X came with a Cummins. I didn't ask for it because, like I said, I saw the truck down there. Like the truck, it came with a Cummins. I love a Cummins engine. I'm going to request a Cummins in every Western Star that I buy going forward. So now I got 3 trucks that got Cummins engine, the 2 internationals and this Western Star. I love a Cummins engine. Kevin Lamar, Greeleyville, South Carolina, I think he said. Yes, Wayne, and we're trying to do more, man, this year. Um, Trying to do more, man. And I'm thinking, man, I didn't really get a chance to venture out into Charlotte like I wanted to last year. So I think, man, I may make me a trip to Charlotte. I ain't gonna tell you nothing. I'm gonna just pop up on you. I'm gonna show up and pop up at your place. You'll be like, oh no, look at who this is. I'm gonna pop up in Charlotte for some leisure time, and I'm gonna walk around a corner. I'm gonna be right there. You'll be like, oh man, this can't be true. DL says, have you had any no, I ain't had DL, I can tell I ain't had no problem. Let alone I did a ride problem. I hadn't had no problem. So Merry Christmas to all you guys. I wish you guys well. Be safe, be careful, give God glory for what he's done for you this year. If you've been living longer than a day, all of us can probably declare that there's been some good, there's been some bad, there's been some ugly, but uh I believe that those things is what make the process what it is and make us appreciate it even more, right? So you guys have a good time. I'm not gonna say this is gonna be the last live for the year because I might do another one next week. But you guys take it easy. Yeah, Dwayne, Volvo owns Mac. Volvo does own Mac. That's why I'm telling you the DD13 and the MP7, those are just same engine, just a different name on the engine. It's the same engine. All right. So you guys have a good night. We'll catch up with you. Video coming tomorrow. Probably video Friday too. Finish out this week. I'm looking forward to some gumbo. I don't know about you, Louisiana. Gumbo. Looking forward to some gumbo with all snap. Supposed to be coming in here the weekend. Supposed to be like 18 and 19 and all this kind of stuff the weekend. So I'm gonna be bundled up in the warmth. That's why I say I'm gonna just stay inside, catch up, and do some things with my channel to get back on task. Channel members, I look forward to reconnecting with you. We're just gonna have to find a good time that works for everybody for this new year, and so we can start reconnecting with you guys as well. Thank you for all your love and support. Like I said, I'm not gonna say this is gonna be the last one because I think we'll touch bases next week. You guys have a good night. Culture CEO, we out of here. We go.